Hi, I'm Scott.
And I'm Oscar, and together we are the Ginfluencers UK.
The gin we're trying today is Hoxton Coconut and Grapefruit Gin.
Yes, coconuts. So anyway, Jerry Calabrese, Hoxton's founder and drinks maverick, has over 17 years experience in the hospitality industry, working and opening cocktail bars, restaurants and nightclubs within the area of Hoxton, which is brilliant, down the road.
Down the road from us and one of our favourite places.
So before we tell you a little bit about the Hoxton area, here's a list of botanicals.
What's in it?
I'm going to tell you right now. There's juniper, coconuts, grapefruit, iris, tarragon and ginger.
Now, that sounds nice to me.
But the maceration takes place for 5 days before its single distillation in a 150-year-old copper pot still.
That's old.
It's then filtered and rested in tanks for 2 months. So all the natural botanicals harmonise. It comes in a 70 centilitre bottle with an ABV of 40% and costs £35. Today we're making a gin and tonic using premium tonic water and garnishing with a wedge of grapefruit.
That I've got over there. Anyway, so always we'll be trying it neat first. So Hoxton is one of my favourite places. So it's just down the road. Oscar is in the hospitality industry, so he doesn't get to go out socially as much as I do, social butterfly that I am, and it is amazing. My dad had a business in Spitalfields, so I've grown up there, and it's brilliant. If you go there, you've got Brick Lane, you've got Spitalfields Market.
Bagels.
It's so different. Years ago, you'd have the likes of Alexander McQueen, you'd see Banks, well, you wouldn't see Banksy, but Banksy's would be on the wall. The graffiti art around there is amazing. It embodies everything that's different and cool, I think, about London, that whole East End vibe, and I really love it. You know, the club kids going out, people dressed really kind of strange and odd to some people, and they're just, I think that's the whole thing about East London. And I've tried this one before, once or twice. I'm trying to get the lid off.
Good. I'm glad you're struggling. I am so glad you're struggling.
Can you
give me a shout if you need a hand?
No, I don't need your
There's a pair of pliers outside.
There we go.
There you
right,
go.
So this isn't a new one on me. This is pretty one of my regular gins all the time.
Oh wow. Oh yeah.
So instantly there is coconut. Buttery coconut.
I was going to say it's more butter. Well, not. I weren't going to use buttery. I was going to say it's more like the shell.
The smell is like toffee and coconut.
Yes, I agree. I totally agree with him.
It's just really inviting. It has such a lovely smell.
Oh, toffee coconut.
They also do a pink gin and they do rum as well. But yeah, all you get from the nose from me is buttery toffee coconut. And then you try it. The coconut really does hit you. The juniper isn't heavy in this. The juniper is very light, but then what you've got is you've got a nice kind of clean, sweet sharpness coming through of the grapefruit.
Yeah, the grapefruit on that third taste was dominant, but before that it was the coconut. The coconut is lighter than the grapefruit. But it was lovely. It reminded me of opening up a fresh coconut and taking a chunk of coconut. We used to get coconuts years ago, and you know, not the pre-packaged ones that were in little chunks, an actual coconut, cut it open, drink the milk outside that was on the inside, and bite into that. And that is what that tasted like, those first two tastes. The third one was more grapefruit.
Now, because you've got the overwhelming coconut and grapefruit kind of flavours, there are some people that might say, well, it's not really gin, is it? Because they're not getting an overwhelming kind of juniper hit. But nowadays, there aren't that many that are kind of overly junipery, because people are actually using all different flavours and things in it. It does contain juniper, so therefore it is a gin. What I will say is, this for me is one of my top gins. I love this, and we haven't reviewed it because we did some trial videos back in the day, and we did this as a trial video. We never put it out. It was one of the ones where it's like, oh, what are we like on camera? And we just kind of forgot round to doing it. And I open a bottle of this all the time anyway, you know, but...
I'm going to be completely honest, that is one of his favourite gins. But this, I've got to say, having it neat, it is, let me just double check this. See, now I'm getting, okay, forgetting the flavour, I'm getting that, what's it called, petrichor. Do you know that?
Petrichor, the thunderstorm.
The I'm getting a thunderstorm. I'm getting a thunderstorm taste.
Thundercats. Oh yeah.
Yeah, I actually am.
Right. Okay. Because there is a slight earthiness about the coconut.
And I'm getting tingly lips. It's ticking boxes at the moment.
Right.
Well done.
Well, we're going to use it. We're going to put a tonic with it. We're going to have a gin and tonic. Wow. I actually do drink this with other mixers as well. So I have been known to put it with a lemonade, and I know this is going to be sacrilege for some people. I have had a large measure in it with a little dash of cola. So there you go.
Wow, you're going to be in so much trouble.
Yeah, people are going to hate me for that.
Yeah.
But I buy the bottle. I can drink how I like. So we're going to put it with a tonic, and we'll catch you in a minute. So let's give it a try. Cheers, Oscar.
Cheers, Scott. Oh, wow.
So when you put it with tonic, you get more of the pink grapefruit coming through. And
the initial taste is coconut. Like the split second is coconut. Then it goes to the grapefruit. 100%.
The great thing about it is that when you've had things like Malibu, obviously they're rum, they're really, really sweet. This is coconut, and you get the kind of sweetness from the coconut, but it isn't an overly sweet drink, which I really like. For me, it has chocolatey elements. It feels chocolatey. It tastes a bit chocolatey,
get exactly
like dark
what you
chocolate.
are saying.
Not dark chocolate, but not light chocolate. Go on.
Yeah, no, I totally agree with you. Totally agree with you on that. Just I was thinking that it's like smooth. It's a nice smooth coating. It's coating my mouth as a good Cadbury's bar of chocolate would. No, I'm sorry, Cadbury's, not Galaxy, Cadbury's. No, that's what I like.
But it's not that kind of chocolate. It's actually dark chocolate.
No.
That's what you get. You get the kind of like rich dark chocolate.
No, this is milkier.
Anyway, he doesn't know what he's talking about.
If anyone's going to know about chocolate, who's going to know about chocolate?
For me, this gin embodies everything that kind of Hoxton is and the East London area. It's different. It's out there. It's experimental. It's pushing boundaries. For me, it embodies what Hoxton and East London is when I was kind of growing up and going out. It has changed a bit now, but when you go there, the area is vibrant. It's different. It's lively. You have so much. It's so artistic. That area is full. It's just full of weird and wonderful people.
I think the word you're looking for, Scott, is experimental.
I did say that.
Did you?
Yeah.
See, I literally turn off to what he said.
Yeah, he did. Which is why I like. Can you shut up?
No.
Which is why I like this gin so much, because for me it does embody everything about East London. Right, actually, you know what?
I can literally turn you off. Isn't that terrible? So sorry.
It's
lovely.
One day I'll go into that hospital and I'll be turning you off. Let me tell you, I'll be doing that. I will.
I can't believe you're sorry. I apologise. Because
I'll unplug him to charge my phone. You know I would.
I know you would.
So my phone's more
I have no problems with that.
You won't have any problems.
What I was about to say is, I was agreeing with the bits that I listened to of yours, right? Is what I really like about this, and I've never. I definitely never notice this. I think I've had this before, haven't I?
You have, but you don't. He doesn't get much of a choice, because we'll open it. He might have one, and then I'll drink the rest. And he goes, "Oh, where's that bottle gone?" And I'm like, "Oh."
But what I like about this is I am still, every mouthful, I'm getting the initial millisecond of coconut hit me. and I really like that. I love coconut, and then the grapefruit comes in. So I've really never noticed it before, at all.
I think it's because I generally push other gins in your way. So when we're kind of drinking at home, I'll drink this. We won't. We very rarely drink the same gin.
He's quite tight with his gins.
So I am. It has been on my shelf before, and people have been helping themselves to it.
Absolutely. That caused a row.
And it was dwindling really quick. I'm like, I'm not drinking it in
very quickly.
Yeah, very quickly.
That was terrible.
But it is for me one of my favourite gins, and you know, the fact of it being Hoxton as well, it's just, I get it. I actually get it. I get the story behind it.
Should we score it?
Let's score it. I'll have that one.
You can have that one. Hold on, I really need to try this again.
If you haven't tried it, try it. This is a gin for non-gin drinkers, I think, as well, because the overwhelming flavour of the coconut and then the kind of light grapefruit in is a real winner.
You know what? I really like, yeah. It's really weird that I've never noticed that before.
Okay.
Go for it.
Well, I haven't ever tried the pink one. I've never tried the
really
pink one.
What really annoying me is that is like lopsided.
Oh, sorry.
That
story of my life. I haven't tried the pink one, and I haven't tried their rums. I need to do that. We'll get that one on a video as well, because that would be a real different one, because I've never ever tried it. Let's give the score.
Go. Do you know what? I knew you were going to do that. I knew you were going to do that. Yeah.
If we did 12s or more, it'd get that.
Yeah, I'm actually really impressed with this. I've got to say, I have never noticed that coconut before. I think it's because when I've been drinking it, I've either had food or I've been doing other stuff. I've never paid attention to it. I love that hit of coconut right at the start. I love it, and consistently.
So the chocolatiness of it. So when we kind of were doing our montage, our camera operative tried some, and his words were, "I really like a Bounty."
Oh.
And do you know what I would do probably next time when we have people round? If I do let anyone have some, I'll put a little mini Bounty on the side to have with it as a little bit of a sweet nibble.
Well.
But the dark chocolate one.
No.
Must be a dark chocolate one.
Rubbish.
No,
rubbish. Milk
rubbish
chocolate all day long.
No.
Yeah, well, there you go. I'm a chocolate expert. Anyway, that's it. You happy?
I'm happy. I'm really happy because I've got this.
Scott's favourite. There you go. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Drop us a comment if you've been to Hoxton. Right. I know you have. If you like this gin, and we'll see you in the next video. Cheers.
Cheers. I might let you have some more of my
thank you.
bottle. There you go.